Last video I asked y'all, what's the worst red flag someone could have? Nigga said liking the Pacers. Not even funny. Just dick riding. Why does this have 200 likes? Do better. Next question down below. Go and humor me. And just like that, the first round has come to a close. A lot of crazy series, man. We got a lot of winners and, well, we got a lot of...
Now there can be a lot of people out there that are like, no, when you win the game, you gotta talk shit and, you know, it's a green light for you to be disrespectful towards somebody else. I disagree. I've won the championship. They haven't.
Shut your ass.
Black truck blowing gas and we switching lanes. Gold teeth, Cuban links, and a lot of change.
The new rivalry between the Bucks and Pacers has definitely been something to see. And you know, I'll call it rivalry for the sake of the Lord. But if you ask me outside of this video what this shit is, bro, it's called an ass whooping. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson? Oh, man. Y'all boys can't f with us. Where all this shit started, bro. Hallie took Dame Watch and said, come get it back. Less than a month later, the Pacers are playing the Bucks in Milwaukee. And I ain't gonna lie, yeah, Giannis had 64. Bust our ass. His career high, you know what I'm saying? What a historic night for him and the Bucks. And you know, we congratulated him by giving his game ball to Ricky Oscar. I don't even know how to say this nigga's name. On their court after they won, after their best player had his best night ever. Which made the best recipe for a 1.5-year long beef. Every time these motherfuckers meet up, it turned to WWE. And you wouldn't believe who's out there getting smacked down.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
And of course, we're gifted with a Bucks versus Pacers series in the first round again. This time with Giannis healthy and no Dame going into the series, but reports say that he could be back. And after that belt to ass in game 1, he said, I will be back. We got Giannis out there stranded. Holy fuck. But after being out for a month, Dame unfortunately was not a factor. Pacers take game 2. Then in game 3, Damian Lillard's ghost goes into Gary Trent.
It's the Gary Trent Jr. game!
Series is 2-1. The Bucks got their momentum back. Just one more at home and we got ourselves a series. 129-103. This is not that. Dame tears his Achilles. TJ McConnell and Andrew Nembhard frying they shit. And Kuzma is still ass. It's time to wrap this shit up, man. Get the Milwaukee Sucks out of here. Pacers down 7 in OT. 30 seconds left. Nembhard cuts it down to 4. The Bucks come down with it and Gary Trent Jr. throws it away. And Hallie goes right by AJ Green for an and 1. So now it's a 1-point game with 14 seconds left. And all the Bucks Butterfingers, come get your motherfucking Butterfingers. Pacers ball. What is this I see? Oh no, it can't be. Giannis with a one-way ticket to Halliburton Island. It gets so crazy, even John Halliburton's on the court. Almost had to give his grandson a whooping. And yeah, it's just all Tyson Mayhem. But the Pacers will be the ones to move on and play the Cavs.
Yeah. I told my nigga I'ma drop the jewels on them.
Bring the brooms out in the worst way possible. The Cavs tooted up the heat, man. Miami coming out of their annual playing game versus the Bulls, making them the first 10th seed of all time to make the playoffs, and got fucking slaughtered. Like Darius Garland says the plan is to pick on Tyler Hero. Hero said, you don't play defense, you damn self. But the D-Boy does. And at this point, the Heat are down to 0-3.
We just got to keep playing. That's what we're paid to do, and that's who we are as an organization. We want to compete, and we're not going out 4-0.
138-83. Nick, it probably felt like you went out 5-0. Meanwhile, in Boston, with Apollo and friends are like just a move away from it.
And Butner hits that one. 10 straight. Caro drills it.
Magic do end up taking one game. Friends got Porzingis on the island. But all in all, it's Boston moving on to play the New York Knicks. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, a 3rd seed Knicks versus 6th seed Pistons matchup. The only series of the East that went to 6 games, and probably the best one. Knicks looking to capitalize with their new additions in Cat and Mikal Bridges, show everyone it was worth it. And the Pistons looking for their first playoff win since 2008. Holy fuck. But they finally have been resurrected thanks to Cade Cunningham, current all-star, future superstar, and leading a Pistons team with a perfect balance between vets and the young guys. Not your Jalen Brunson is a whole nother. Stins, this was not going to be easy for the Knicks. Well, I mean, the Knicks are one thing, but Jalen Brunson is a whole nother. Every game of the series is neck and neck. Knicks winning by 1, Pistons winning by 3. All in all, leading us to a game 6. And the Knicks are looking to close it out before it goes back to MSG. Controlling the whole game, not letting Detroit get no lead until that 4th quarter hit. Pistons go on a run, and next thing you know, Knicks down 7 with 2 minutes left, which, you know, it'd be scary if you didn't have the fucking clutch player of the year, Jalen Brunson. said. Knicks walk him down. It's a tie game. Ballin', you know who hand. Lasar Thompson, I with you game. But man, I had it dead. And with that shot, Jalen Brunson gave him a 40 burger. Pistons still have a chance to tie.
Back for Cunningham. Swing it off the hands of Beasley.
Butter boy, come get your butter baby. And just like that, after 6 games, the Knicks are moving on. And Jalen Brunson showing us why he's really in some uncomfortable conversation. And that is the East. That's the East. What the f is going on in the West?
Still ain't looking like I'm rich.
This year, the first round in the West was a whole movie. Upsets, multiple game 7s, game winners. Every night, every fan is guaranteed to be amazed. But what side of amazement are you on? Me personally, man, what the fuck? Lakers versus T-Wolves was like the wake-up call of the playoffs, with a young certified superstar on the other line. Going into this series, everybody had the Lakers. It was a meme that they were gonna bounce these niggas in 5. The T-Wolves were a 6 seed, so far underwhelming compared to last year. And the opinions on the trades both of these teams made, I'm saying one definitely felt more notable than the other. But this is not a fairy tale, and Luka is not Prince Charming. Game 1, Wolves win by 20, thanks to Nas Reed and Jaden McDaniel. Go crazy for him the whole series, bucket after bucket. But Lakers tied in Game 2. Luka Doncic with a big performance. This was looking like a back-and-forth series. No, went back and never went forward. Timberwolves go up 3-1. Jaden McDaniel's looking like Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. Bronny Sr. like a senior. And Luka, a motherfucking parked car, bro. Guys, my parlay, my bracket, nigga, this shit is bad. The experts said y'all were the ones. And right now, niggas looking like Cancun. But hey, man, look, anything could happen. I've seen 3-1 leads blown before.
And I never thought I would say these words that are about to come out my mouth. But Rudy Gobert is dominating.
5,000 pounds in the tractor, I'ma get them out.
Never in my YouTube, what we gonna call this, career, did I ever think this day was gonna come. I swear to God, I'm speaking over a Rudy Gobert edit right now. But I gotta give credit where it's due, bro. The Lakers were able to make this nigga look like Shaquille O'Neal. Not everybody could get this level of Rudy Go booty treatment. From Lakers in 5 to Wolves in 5. R.I.P.
I ain't even hopping the coupe, yeah. The bitch gon' start with the click.
Nah, this ain't even no shit to get hype about, bro. Thunder do the Grizzlies bad, man, the worst. There wasn't a chance in hell. Even when there was. Memphis up like 30, I'm pretty sure. Ja Morant gets hurt and he's out for the series. At least they'll be able to take one game, you know. Right? Wrong, nigga. Ja says he figured them out. That if he was healthy, you know, it would have been a different series. And shit, the games were honestly closer than they really should have been. But shoulda, woulda, coulda, bro. Who cares about this snooze fest? We had 2 game 7. Going into this Clippers and Nuggets series, everybody knew this bid was about to be close. A classic ready to unfold. High expectations for both teams, but higher stakes for the Nuggets. Felt like they've been falling apart with the way they lost last year, firing their head coach right before the playoffs, and just dropping in seedings every year. In short, bro, these niggas could not afford a first-round exit. For the Clippers, Kawhi is finally healthy, and he playing like it. Along with that, the rest of the Clippers playing like they trying to win something. Zubac, Norman Powell, James Harden. Yeah, don't worry, your time's coming, buddy. The series tied 3-3. Nuggets forced to Game 7 with a win on the road. And the series thus far has been insane. And now we're gearing up for what could be a historic Game 7. Kawhi versus Jokic. Nah, real niggas know this shit is Jamal Murray versus James Harden. And Harden misses the phone call. Nuggets blow the fuck out of the Clippers and take Game 7 to move on to round 2. And our last matchup of the first round, man. The Rockets versus the Warriors. A second seed young Rockets team in their first playoffs with this new high potential squad. And with home court advantage, they are still the underdog. Most people just can't doubt the greatness of Stephen Curry and the Warriors in general. Adding another playoff demon in Jimmy Butler, this series had the recipe for a move, but the Warriors are going crazy. Curry looks unstoppable. It don't matter. And they end up 3-1. But as you know, a 3-1 lead is not guaranteed with these niggas. Rockets tie the series. Fred VanVleet is on a burner, and so we are given another Game 7. Please be a good Game 7.
I came in with a core heart.
And while the Rockets fought hard to get here, sometimes experience just wins games. Warriors have their way with the Rockets in the Game 7. Buddy Hield does Curry's job in the first half, and Curry does Curry's job in the second half. And that is that for the first round. How y'all teams do, man? What y'all boys think? And yeah, I guess I'll just see y'all niggas next round, man. See y'all next round. See y'all in the next round. Walking with my head down. I hear woo woo, there go fast out. I know Bobby with this shit. Princess giving me head, I ain't seeing no crown. Chain, look at my water like rain. Smoke full of haze, my head in the clouds.